Anora. Anora. Annie. It's Annie. Still saw Seanbaker's Anora. I gotta watch his other films. I know he's made a lot of movies. They always get, awards buzz all the time, and I miss them all. I know once Tangerine, right? Film on an iPhone, if I'm correct. Anyways, so saw Anora. Overall thoughts, I thought the first third of it sucked, and it drove me crazy. But now I understand it after seeing the rest of the movie. But it was just partying. It was like Project X. Just people drinking and smoking and having sex. And at a point, I was like, all right, got it. Can we do something else? Mikey Madison's hot. What race is she? She's like Asian mixed with Russian. The kid that she falls off, the guy, Yavin, whatever the hell his elder name is. He's the most obnoxious human being ever. I hate his accent. Couldn't stand listening to him. Utterly drove me crazy. Absolutely. Overall, though, I think cons, first third, couldn't take it. Rest of it's pretty much all pros. I think the ending could have had a little more finality. It was an interesting ending. Good ending. A little bit more finality to it. Pros, Mikey Madison kills it. Great performance. Everyone's acting was great. It is a very simple plot. Once it gets to the problem, non-spoilers, it takes a third of the film to get to the problem. Once it gets to the problem, then the next 2/3 are an entirely different movie. And that's when the movie gets very entertaining. And it's a very simple plot. I would think with this amount of buzz, it would be a smarter plot. And that's not an insult. It's a very simple thing that's happening. And it was very entertaining. It was amusing. It was almost like slapsticky to a point. It was a serious movie, at the same time funny. It was being dramatic while slapsticky at times. But it was very realistic, which is a great compliment. Great character-driven movie. Incredibly well at doing nuances. Like, there's a lot of little things that happen per character that over the course of time you pick up on at the end when you start to think about it, but you don't really notice it as it's happening. So I think that's a good on the director right there. By the end of the movie, I'm like, it was a great little character arc for a great quick situation. Interesting thing to think about. I think the very last scene is a very interesting thing that happens that I thought about a lot when I was leaving the theater. It's great on psychology of characters. A lot of very fun dialogue. A lot of very not politically correct dialogue. I love that it wasn't PC. This is not some woke movie. This is a very not PC movie. Like, it is offensive. It is offensive. A lot of offensive slurs and things hurled out of people. I was like, damn, we're back. We're back. I love that we're coming back out of the PC age. So, good. One thing, even though I'm not a Trump guy, it's one thing I'm pro his presidency, even though I very much do not like the religious right running the country, is I do think it's going to get us away from the political correctness, which is good. So, overall, 4 out of 5 for Anora. Very good movie. I very much enjoyed it. First third was a chore, but the second 2 acts were very entertaining. Very great characters. This great, interesting, entertaining characters. Not politically correct, which is a great compliment these days. Very not politically correct at all. And it was a movie that leaves you thinking about all the little nuances, the little psychological nuances that happen in the film. And I was like, very true to form, very true to reality. So, did you see Anora? And what did you think about it? Comment down below. Subscribe to a motherfucker, please. For more reviews and thoughts on anything Hollywood. Love movies. Love movies.